We fear some animals because of myths. We avoid others because of appearances. But what if we've been wrong about them all along? Today we uncovered 10 misunderstood animals. Creatures that have been unfairly labeled as dangerous, dirty, or downright evil. But the truth? It's far more fascinating. Number 1. Bats. Nature's unsung pest controllers. Bats are often associated with horror movies, vampires, and diseases like rabies. But here's the truth. Less than 1% of bats carry rabies, and most species want absolutely nothing to do with humans. In fact, bats are crucial to our ecosystems. A single little brown bat can eat over 1,000 mosquitoes in just an hour. Fruit bats pollinate hundreds of plant species, including bananas, mangoes, and agave, the plant used to make tequila. They're quiet, clean, and shy. Their reputation? Completely undeserved. Number 2. Sharks. Not the man-eaters we thought. Thanks to movies like Jaws, sharks have become ocean villains. But statistically, you're more likely to be killed by a falling vending machine than by a shark. Most shark species are shy and avoid humans. Great whites, the species with the worst reputation, are often curious, not aggressive. Many attacks are mistaken identity, often involving surfers mistaken for seals. Sharks are also vital to the ocean's health, keeping fish populations balanced and coral reefs vibrant. Without sharks, ecosystems collapse. Number 3. Hyenas. Not just laughing scavengers. Hyenas are often portrayed as cowardly scavengers, but in reality, spotted hyenas are apex predators. They hunt in coordinated packs and succeed more often than lions. Their laugh is a complex vocalization used for communication, not mockery. And in terms of intelligence, hyenas rival some primates. They solve puzzles, navigate mazes, and even form complex social bonds. So next time you hear that eerie giggle, remember, it's coming from one of Africa's smartest and most efficient hunters. Number 4. Vultures. Nature's cleanup crew. They're bald, they eat the dead, they have a bad smell. But vultures? They're heroes in disguise. These scavengers prevent the spread of deadly diseases by rapidly consuming carcasses that would otherwise rot. Their stomach acid is so strong it kills anthrax, rabies, and botulism bacteria. In regions where vulture populations have declined, disease and feral dog populations have soared. We need them more than we know. Number 5. Wolves. Villains of fairy tales, victims of reality. From Little Red Riding Hood to the Three Little Pigs, wolves have long been cast as villains. But the real danger? Humans misunderstood them for centuries. Wolves rarely attack humans and prefer to avoid us. They live in tight family units and show complex social behaviors, loyalty, cooperation, even mourning. Since their reintroduction to Yellowstone, wolves have restored entire ecosystems, balancing deer populations and allowing vegetation and even rivers to return. 6. Black cats, from witchcraft to superstition. In the Middle Ages, black cats were believed to be witches' familiars, and in some cultures, they were even thought to bring misfortune. That superstition still lingers today. Black cats are adopted less often than any other color. But in reality, black cats are no different from any other. In some cultures, like in Japan and Scotland, they're actually symbols of good luck. Their dark coat isn't evil, it's simply a result of genetics. And they're just as loving, quirky, and adorable as any other feline. 7. Piranhas. Not flesh-eating frenzies. Hollywood shows piranhas devouring anything that touches water, but in truth, most piranhas are shy omnivores. The red-bellied piranha, the species most associated with attacks, usually feeds on small fish, insects, and even fruit. Mass frenzies only occur in extreme conditions, like when food is scarce during the dry season. In fact, in some parts of the Amazon, locals swim with piranhas daily with no issue. They play an important role in keeping rivers clean and balanced, not turning them into bloodbaths. 8. Octopus. More brain than beast. Their alien appearance, ink defense, and suction-covered limbs make octopuses seem like sea monsters, but they're among the smartest invertebrates on Earth. They can solve mazes, use tools, open jars, and even escape from tanks. Some octopuses have even been seen mimicking other sea creatures as camouflage. Far from monstrous, they're shy, curious, and deeply intelligent beings. So intelligent, in fact, that some researchers argue they deserve the same ethical considerations as mammals. 9. Snakes. Feared but fascinating. Snakes are a universal phobia, but in reality, most snake species are non-venomous, and even venomous snakes rarely bite unless provoked. They control pests like rats and mice, preventing the spread of disease and protecting crops. Farmers in India and Africa even encourage certain snake species to live near fields. And their creepiness, that's just how they move, with incredible muscular coordination and efficiency. 10. Komodo dragons. Not just killers. Yes, Komodo dragons are powerful predators with toxic saliva, but they're also endangered, intelligent, and deeply misunderstood. Recent research shows that Komodo dragons use strategy in hunting and can recognize individual keepers in captivity. They're also one of the few reptiles that exhibit play behavior, especially as juveniles. Their reputation as soulless killing machines, great for horror stories, but a disservice to an ancient species clinging to survival. These animals have worn unfair labels for generations, from monsters to menaces. But the truth is more nuanced and more inspiring. By understanding them, we not only challenge myths, we learn more about ourselves and our place in the natural world. So next time you see a black cat, a bat, or even a shark, maybe think twice before judging. Thanks for watching 10 Misunderstood Animals on Beast Protectors. If you enjoyed this deep dive, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. Got a favorite misunderstood species? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more wild stories every week. And hit that bell so you never miss a roar, a hiss, or a growl. Take care. And remember, when we understand them, we can protect them.